Hey y'all. We just decided we'd pop in here and give you a kitty update right quick. Since she's active and around. She's being goofy this morning. This afternoon, I should say. This is Gemini. She wants to play. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get her toy. Hey Jackie. Happy New Year, everybody. Hey Christina, Happy New Year. I was out, man. I didn't even text you back yet. I was dead asleep. Hey Fit and Curvy. The little one's doing pretty good so far. She kept Kenzie up last night. She was scared shitless. This was like Salt Lake was bad for fireworks. Christina, it sounded like I've never heard fireworks like this in my life. It was nonstop for over an hour. It was crazy, massive. Like, just Kyle and I were like, "What the hell? I've never heard fireworks like that ever." Salt Lake was bad, like real bad, and it was crazier here. Uh-oh. You got your string off there. Hold on. Hold on. Was it? I didn't realize they were illegal here. Hold on, you guys. I gotta set you down for a second so I can fix your toy. I've never heard anything like that. I was like, what the hell? You guys doing anything? Hey, Michael. Hey, Nene. Fit and curvy. She's doing a lot better. The swelling's come down some on that back leg, a little bit. That pocket's still massive in there of infection, but she's in really good spirits. And she's playful and she seems to be doing really good, so. Oh, really? Well, they just must ignore that because they were all over the place. I was blown away. Our neighborhood was on fire. I sound kind of hungover. It's congestion, y'all. I am still sick. I have a cold really bad. I have a stupid head cold. It keeps getting worse, though. It feels like it's getting worse by the day, not better. And I'm like, no, this is the opposite direction. At first, when I first got it, it felt like I had an elephant sitting on my chest. That's kind of released some. I'm still wheezing a little bit. But now it's just this really bad head congestion and like headache. Hey, headstones. Oh, that's cool, Christina. You, Kyle's parents, they all called last night. They were all partying it up. We were laying on the couch watching TV. I got off live, and then we watched two different shows. We watched some TV shows or movies or whatever, docuseries things, and that's all we did. But they kept calling us. They were all at his parents' friend's house where we went for Christmas Eve, and so his mom called and she's like, Happy New Year's. And they were all having a blast. And then Judy called next and she's like, let me talk to Becky. They're just the cutest. They're like, love you guys. Happy New Year. They were all down there partying it up. But we're like, we're the responsible adults. They're all out partying. And here we are at home on the couch. No, I haven't yet. Christina, I'll do it. I'll look at it after this. I haven't even looked at my messages. I got up this morning, took some cold medicine, and crashed back out on the couch. And I have only been up for like 30 minutes, and now I'm playing with the cat. So I've been trying to sleep this cold away. Yeah, I do too. She's got, I mean, her foot looks a little bit better, but that abscess is so massive right there in the back end. I don't know if she's going to have it lanced or not, but she's doing pretty good. She's in good spirits though, and she's playful, so we'll see. We'll see how she's doing. Hey, the real angel. Hey, little Laura. Happy dance. She's been laying on the floor. She's just lazy. Kenzie's laughing because she just sits on the floor. She's got all of her little toys though and stuff over here. She's been using the litter box.
Come here.
I finally picked her up the other day and just tossed her in there and threw litter at her. Like just started tossing litter on her. And She didn't use it then, but she jumped back up on the bed, and then pretty soon she jumped back down, Kenzie said, and jumped right in there and used it. So she's been going in her litter box. Hello. She's just chill. She's just chill. She's a sweet little girl. Here's a sweet baby. Aren't you, Gemini? She doesn't seem to, but you can tell, like, this is pocket of infection right there. She doesn't want me touching it, so I won't. I'm sure it's sore, but her little foot is getting a little less swollen. A little less, but you can see how huge that is. Poor baby. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. You're going to square up with me if I touch your hind end? Hey, Britt. She's like, don't bug me, Becky. Don't bug me. And her nose isn't dry, so she's not dehydrated. She's eaten. Her fever seems to have broke. So that's good. So far, so good. Nurse Kenzie's doing a good job. Hey, Happy Life. Hey, Britt. She wants to play. She's super playful. Oh, where's she at?
Come here.
She's like, no.
Come here.
I'll just lay here. Yeah, she looks a lot better. The foot looks a lot better. The swelling looks so much better already. But I'm hoping it continues to go down. Does Kiki hate her? Kiki, none of the cats are around her. We keep all the other cats out. They have the whole entire house. They have 2,600 square feet. Will you hand me a Kleenex, sis? I need to blow my nose. Oh, see, she's walking around. She's still limping a little bit, but she's not really putting pressure on it. She's got treats that she's eating. We keep them. They've got the rest of the house to roam around in. So she's just been staying in Kenzie's bedroom. We have to keep her away from everybody else. We don't want anybody to get in a fight or anything like that either and hurt her worse. So they know she's in here. He hisses at Sis. Sis walked out of the door and he was laying on the, here, hold on. He was laying like right out there, right where Dexter was at. And he hissed at her, hey, Shop, Happy New Year. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to mute you for a minute so I can blow my nose. All right. Sorry about that. She's eating, though.
Do you see how much food she knocks out?
Yeah, because of her little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kenzie's got her. She's got an avocado.
She loves it.
Nunya. Somebody in the house has an avocado in your honor. Only person that likes avocados is the cat. What? Hand you what? She has been, Darby. Where's your little teddy bear?
It's heating up.
Oh, I'll show you. Kenzie's heating it up right now. Hey, T, I'll show you what we've been putting on it. Kenzie's the little nursemaid, y'all. She's actually got a heat pack under her blankets too that she folds in here at night for her. But look, you'll just wait to see what she's got for her that she's been using on her. It's the cutest freaking thing. Kenzie's such a cutie. Hey, T. Hey, Real Angel. Accounting bad day. Happy New Year's, everybody. Sorry, y'all. I'm not doing anything fun. I just wanted to show you guys how she's doing because her swelling has gone down some. So, hey, Elizabeth. She like waits for Kenzie though. Hey, Smiles. You guys, I have to take down my tree today too. Look at what she's got. She's got the avocado. Look at her though. She loves that avocado.
I know.
She's been playing with that thing for a while.
Come here. You want it?
This is definitely Sis's girl. This is a little heated up plushie.
Come here.
Kenzie puts it in. It's one of those rice packs.
Come here.
That she's going to lay on her thing. So Kenzie heats it up and then lays it on her. Look at her. That's how she lays.
There you go. Is that better? Does that help?
Hey, Devious. She just, that's what she's got. Can you guys see it though? She heats up these are those little heated bears that you can heat up. Kenzie and the girls have them.
Stop kicking it.
And so Kenzie heats hers up and then goes and puts it on her. That's how she's been managing her. She gives her a little teddy bear, heated up teddy bear.
There you go.
That's Kenzie's girl. The way she looks at Sis is just hysterical. She listens to Sis too. It's so cute. She's content. She's like,
she loves to lick it. I don't know why, but I looked
she's
it up.
got a little buddy.
It's okay for her to lick it, but she can't like consume large amounts of lavender.
Yeah.
But
our Snow White Kenzie, yep.
Does that feel good?
Yeah, and she'll just lay there with it on her.
Do you want me to put you on the bed? You want to go on the bed?
She just...
Your birds are on. Here, I'll put you on the bed.
She's... Oh, yeah, all of my girls have these little... Who got you these?
I don't remember.
I can't remember who got them for them, but they all have them. Kenzie had a bunch of that stuff. Look at her, though. She gets her up here. She's got her birds on the TV for her. Now you guys know what my household is like. Taking care of animals. Look at her. She's got her little paws around it. Just lays there with it on. Oh my gosh. That's actually really freaking cute. The way she just lays with it. Just like a snuggle buddy.
Good girl. You stay there. Don't move.
Oh, sweet little baby girl.
You gotta leave it there for 10 minutes.
She
Watch your birds.
puts them on for 10 minutes. Puts her birds on. She's got her watching birds. She tells her, watch your birds. She just watches Kenzie too. Last night she was so scared. She was so scared last night with the fireworks. She went and hid under Kenzie's bed. Kenzie's like, it scared the shit out of her. Literally, she pooped under my bed.
And then I opened my closet so she could go hide in there, and then she just laid in there.
She hid in the closet for a while, but she's been hiding. Move on in. Kenzie's good at taking care of her babies.
Your foot there.
You're well taken care of, huh? Look at her. She just lays there, though. She's not kicking it off. Hey, Miss Leah.
Look at all the birds.
Oh, she threw up out of fear.
Look at the birds, man. There's a squirrel.
Hey, Helen. Hey, Freeside. Hey, y'all. Sorry. Oh, Britt, yeah. Did you see Cece's deep dive on her?
You want your avocado?
Hey, Zoya. Happy New Year, y'all.
There you go.
She's got her avocado, too.
There you go, baby.
And don't worry, the other ones are not neglected. They have Dad out there. They have Kyle.
I really thought the outside ones were going to run away for good.
No, they'll stick around. This is the only place they know. Yeah.
The gray one was in the garage though this morning.
The big fat one, that scary one.
He's not scary. He's super sketched out, kind of like the brown one, just way more sketched out. But he's coming in to eat and like lay down and everything, so that's good. I'm okay with it because as long as he
needs to get rehomed.
I don't know. He might actually be somebody's cat. With how big he is, I could totally see him being somebody's cat.
Then he needs to stay out of it. Yeah, I don't know. There's just keeps. I don't know where they're dumping them, except at this park over here. It has to be, but we just keep finding more and more. There's just more and more cats.
The neighborhood over there.
I'm just glad we're not on a main road because we are 2 roads off of 6-way, and it's shit ton of traffic.
Does that feel better on your?
So we're not very far off of one, but it just freaks me the hell out. They're all saying, hey, Kens.
Hello.
Hey, Bree. You guys, look at her. She just lays there with it on, too. She listened to this. She says, okay.
Yeah, I got the birds on. She'll watch it. And she's got her avocado right there. She'll be good.
Love you, too. Happy life, Jay. She's just watching her birdies, though.
I need to clean her eyes out. You stay there. Don't move.
She watches everything Sis does. If Sis moves, she moves. She'll be right back, baby. She'll be right back. She has to be able to see her where she goes. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Sis is coming right back. Isn't she she's got the cutest little smush face. Kenzie is like Snow White, though, man alive. Dr. Doolittle, Snow White. Oh, it's a problem. Hey, Fireflies, Tornado Grammy. I tell you what, it's becoming a problem here, too. No, she's reaching for me. No, no, no. You have to lay there. Kenzie says you have to continue to keep this on your foot. You've got about 8 more minutes left, my friend. You just stay there. She's got her rice pack on. Kenzie's timing her with her rice pack. It gives Kenzie such something to do, though. Like, honestly, this is, I think Kenzie's life calling is just to rescue animals and people. That's always kind of been her thing. She's, oh, here's her.
Did you move?
Yes, as soon as you left, she had to see where you went. Mama Kenzie to the rescue. She got a makeup.
Yeah,
She's got one of the makeup, one of her little makeup wipe things.
Want to smell it? Just wash.
Oh, she's licking it. She's like, give me that.
Okay, so with her infection, she gets red gunk in her eyes. It kind of looks like blood. It smells
It's
like
not.
blood, but it's just a sign of the infection. But if her eyes start getting red, like fully red and bulge out a little bit, then we have to take her back in.
She has that cat zombie parasite in her brain. Yeah, probably. She's got her little makeup. Those things are freaking expensive. Those little makeup wipe things, and she's using it on the cat.
That crevice out dry.
Goodness gracious.
There you go. Got it.
It's a thing. Yeah.
Open your eye.
We need to stop. They need to stop dropping them here, though, because I can't. I'm about to have to build a tiny house just for cats. And Kenzie.
There's a person that made built.
Have a great day, shop.
Like, built a barn, and it has like 20, 30 cat beds and huge cat trees, and they feed them constantly. Yeah. And they have like, I think 30 something cats.
Still got her rice pack on, though.
There you go. Your eyes are clean.
Yeah, that's not my life. That's too much.
I would love that.
If you married a vet, you need to find a vet, a husband that's a vet, or a wife that's a vet. Whatever option you choose. Husband or a wife.
You're okay.
She's got her avocado and her little beanie baby.
That's what she uses her avocado for, so she doesn't move.
I know, I have to do that too. I have to put that. A nice project for Kyle, right?
Hey. You my baby girl.
She's spoiled rotten. She's really calm, though. She's a really calm baby. Yeah, she's calm
right now.
Well, that's what they're supposed to do.
You should have saw her last night.
Welcome to the wonderful world of motherhood.
No, she literally, anytime I walked out the door, like screaming because I walked out. Huh. You were screaming.
Oh. Tornado Grammy, I love that, though.
Sorry, I just had to get it one more time.
Absolutely, breathe. That's what I think. A partner that's a vet, and they can be foster parents to humans and animals. Yep. Okay. That's what she needs.
Humans and animals?
Okay, just animals.
Why humans?
Well, you like babies. You like little kids.
No.
And babies.
No, I'd rather deal with animals before humans.
Okay, scratch the humans. She's always been really like, I want to have kids, but then she realizes the reality of kids, and then she's like, I don't want kids, and then they don't think she'll ever be able to have her own biological children because of her female issues and stuff. So she's pretty much prepared herself for never being able to have children. So we don't know what that will be. They told me that, and then hello, there's that one. They told me, you'll never be able to have children. Correction, there she is.
They told me to go to a
fertility specialist. Yeah. They want her to, they want us to get her eggs frozen now because they don't foresee her being able to have children. So we'll see what happens down the road. But we are huge with adoption, fostering, IVF, whatever people need to do, whatever they do.
Yeah.
Or just a million animals.
There you go. Watch your birds.
Sorry, we're all over the place today. We're just, if you all want some cats, let me know. Right, Tornado Grammy?
I'm right here, dude.
Exactly. Tornado Grammy. Actually, wasn't the vet that put Chloe down pretty good looking? I can't remember. I was so emotional that day. I was so like, I block stuff out like that. Like I literally just kind of go into a zone and almost block shit out. But yeah, she's got her little, she's just laying here though. She's content as hell, y'all.
I'm not doing anything. You can continue watching your birds.
I wouldn't train my kids for world, but I honestly would have been. Me too, Helen. Yeah, I wouldn't. Exactly. My youngest son's partner has PCOS so badly they can't have children either. But they're okay with that. Their mother is severely bipolar. And I understand that, Bree, totally. That's amazing, though.
Okay.
It sucks. It sucks, but it's also amazing. PCOS is a nasty, nasty bitch. It is not a good one.
I literally,
He's doing okay, T. They were really having a rough time last night. Who's at the door? Is it Dex? One of them's at the door. I can see paws.
I see it.
You can let him in.
No, because she's going to move.
Okay.
She's got to stay there.
She's got to stay there. You can't move. Kenzie says, Dr. Kenzie says you cannot move. She definitely does need to get her a good-looking vet. The vet at the... I think he was younger. I can't remember. I honestly blanked it out. I could probably ask Kyle. She just needs to find herself a vet.
Who?
You. That's what we need to auction you off for a vet. Somebody that's in vet school, a vet tech, somebody like that. That loves animals and has a farm. Oh, I wonder if Chad's got a vet that's younger. Kenzie could never do vet school. PCOS does suck so bad. That's what I was saying. Yeah, the fireworks had them. They were all over the place. They scattered. We had the garage open for them last night so they could all come in and hide, but they were out and about. It was terrible though. Our neighborhood was so bad. Helen, that's where she wants to end up, is Texas.
Okay, so the paper says.
Oh no, tornado! I'm sorry.
Keep the cone on her until the wound is closed. There's no open wound though.
Yeah, there's no open wound.
So I'm thinking it has to be like an infection she got from being outside doing something.
Something, yeah, I don't know.
It's not from a bite.
Well, there might be a bite mark in there. I can't tell. She's got so much fur.
I've felt it and everything, and I can't feel it.
Yeah, Bree, that sucks. That really sucks. PCOS is a bitch. Anybody that suffers with female problems. I had a hysterectomy at 26. Most of you guys know that, for endometriosis and fibroids. So my mom had fibroids. Like I was the youngest in our family to have a hysterectomy, but Kenzie's been on the verge of wanting one already. Like the doctors won't do them yet because she's only 21, but she has had enough. She has so many female issues. One of the last times she had a major issue, she had 16 cysts. She's always got something going on. It's just shitty. Shitty.
Yeah, but even though now that what did I say?
And I had 3 laparoscopies before my hysterectomy, and they said you'll never have kids. The last one though, or the second to the last one, wrong. I ended up with one.
Even with taking the depo and my acne cream, I'm still working out crazy. I don't know why.
Yeah, your hormones are fluctuating. They're just yeah, you need one, Helen. You need one for sure. Sorry, you guys were off on a tangent about female issues. You need a hysterectomy for sure. You go through hell and back. You guys So many of you guys have such horrible female issues. Sorry, I do sound like shit today. Yeah, our dogs don't like fireworks either.
No, next time for 4th of July, we get those calming gummies.
The calming gummies.
They're
Look
like
at her though.
little treats.
Look at her though, you guys. Like
at Petco.
She's just living the life here with her teddy bears. She's got her little.
Put it by her feet so she can dig into it.
Yes, ma'am. But she just sits there and lays with that thing on her. No big deal. She's so content. It must feel good. She's so content. Oh, I turned you guys sideways. That might have screwed you guys up. I don't know. She's just a sweet baby. But she's just laying with that little stuffy on her. She does really good. Hey, Mark. Happy New Year. She's doing good. The swelling's going down a little bit. Kenzie's she's doing what the vet told her to do. So she's got her baby with the heat pack on her. Yeah, Zoya, that's terrible. Oh my gosh, Tornado Grammy, I'm sorry about that. That's crazy.
You okay?
Yeah, some of those routine surgeries are very dangerous. Not everybody has good outcomes of them. That's for sure. I've had so many surgeries, I forget what I've even had at this point. My whole stomach is like, I have all these little random holes everywhere. Want to say hi?
Hi.
Kyle's watching TV.
Hi. Happy New Year, everybody.
He says, hi. Look how tall that hair is. We're all being lazy today. We haven't really moved today. Everybody's under the weather. The girls, both of them are still sick, y'all. The little one cannot get over this shit. I don't know what it is. She just coughs and coughs and coughs and coughs. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Tell them Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Look it down.
That's the little one. That's a little one. You gonna help me take the tree down?
No, that wouldn't be fun. That sounds like a lot of work building cat ramps.
Yeah, he needs to. We need a huge piece of property with Kenzie and all of her animals. No, somebody else needs a huge piece of property with Kenzie and all of her animals. We've done this for years. Somebody else's turn. Helen, it's unbelievable it doesn't go away. It's just ridiculous. Oh my gosh, Bree, they would be a mess. Hold on, let me show you guys. I'm gonna do it so you guys can see it this way. We have, I still, like I said, I haven't taken it down yet, but there's a shit ton of stairs, to our upstairs. But this whole ledge, I don't know, it's 15, 20 feet. And that ledge up there, the cats go up there and they fight up on that all the time. They're always like smacking each other and stuff up there. I'm just waiting to hear one of them go splat off of that. They're always up on that little ramp thing, or you hear them running up and down. The upstairs is huge, so they run up and down all over the place. Oh, Darby, I'm so sorry. A UTI on top of that shit, that's bad. Please be careful. That's danger zone. Oh my God, y'all. Let me see if I can find him. I don't know where Kiki's at. He's probably with Aaliyah. But, oh yeah, she's coughing up there. You can see, though, there's one little plant up there that I put up there to block them. But they run wild up there. They just go crazy. But they have like, you go up our stairs, and to the right is our bedroom, and to the left is like this huge open area. And then there is, it's like I don't know what you would call it. Um, it's not a foyer because it's on the upstairs stuff, but it's not quite a living room either. It's huge open. There's a linen closet, and then there's the girls' bedroom, which is massive, their bathroom, and then my office and the laundry room. And they have all that area up there, and they just run crazy, like laps around that shit every night. They're wild. Here's Bella. Here's the Bella girl. Bella's doing so much better. You guys, her head tilt isn't even happening anymore. She's like back to brand new. Well, not quite, but her head bob isn't bad at all. Oh, and here's the babies. Hold on, let me show you the babies. There's one. Sketch one. Nuna. Una the pretty baby. And Eclipse. It's a pretty girl. The pretty wild girl. She just came up earlier when I was sitting on the couch and just started biting me randomly. They just bite me. They just all bite. They just bite. This one sleeps. This is the one that sleeps in the hammock all day long. That's where she is 24/7 pretty much. We're going to need to get another one of these because that's where she is all the time. She's just in the hammock all day long.
Hey, Mark.
And this one just follows me everywhere. Don't you, Eclipse? What? Tell them your struggles. Hi. Eclipse. Eclipse. Can you stop with my rug? I'd rather you do that on the rug over than the couch.
Okay.
Bella has been eating soft food since she had her stroke because she can't really chew. Oh, you are so mean to your sister. And these two little turds go over and steal her dog food. They will not leave the dog food alone. So all you hear while Bella's trying to eat her food is constantly. Hey, it is what it is. Happy New Year. Sorry, y'all. I'm not doing anything fun and exciting. I was giving you guys a kitty update on the injured kitty. But no, I'm just bullshitting with you guys. Bella's doing so good. Yes. I know, Helen, right? I know. Thank you, Mark. This congestion. Helen, do you still have the congestion? I don't know what it is. It just seems to be settling in. Alana has been coughing to the point she's puking again. Like she just can't get over it. And Aaliyah's been upstairs coughing. I had to give them both cough medicine yesterday because they were just, both of them, hacking and hacking and hacking. As long as I take my benzonatate, I can keep the cough away. That stuff, the Tusslin Pearls or whatever, the prescription stuff, is fine. But then I drink regular stuff for the congestion, and it knocks me on my ass. Getting worse. See, I don't understand it. It doesn't seem to get better as it goes. It seems to get worse. You can't even sleep. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Happy New Year outside the box with Chloe Joe. I hope you have a great day. Mark, I'm actually off antibiotics right now for the first time in fucking weeks, months, over this sinus infection. I really felt like shit last night, Rita. I was wiped out. I'm just tired too. And I can't be tired. I have a mammogram tomorrow. I have a lot of shit this week. I have a colonoscopy coming up on the 8th. I don't have time to be sick. Elizabeth says, by the way, it's viral. Yep, you just have to let it run. And it seems to be hitting everybody. It's not the C word. I checked to make sure of that.
My mom said she's feeling better.
But wait, I bet she'll feel like shit in a couple days. His mom thought she was getting it, and this is exactly what happened to me. I thought I was getting sick. I felt good for a couple days, and then it hit me, and poof. Oh my gosh, Michael, that I don't even want to. I know it's going around, but hey, Miss Leah, it's just crazy. It's a little smoggy here today. I'll show you guys.
We have an air quality alert.
We do?
Uh-huh.
I know, Michael. I need to have that pituitary adenoma checked and measured again, but I don't have time for that. I don't have time for all this shit. I don't have time. Oh, I need to still do that. Our pool looks nice and cold. I love you too. 5 states put mask mandates back. Only in the hospital so far? Wow. It's that time of year.
Yeah, I'm not magnetic anymore either, as you get mine.
Me and the girls just got ours right before we left Utah. I've gotten 4. I don't care who says what about it either. We're immune compromised, so that's something that I take very seriously around here. Something very seriously. My girls, like, Alana wore a mask when we went to Christmas Eve because we were around elderly people that have just been in the hospital. Did you hear him? He said he's not magnetic anymore. He's such a smartass. That's Kyle for you. I need to make my grocery list. Influenza. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chloe. That sucks. We had the true flu last year. We had influenza A and the C virus, and it was terrible. But I would have taken the C virus over the influenza A that we all got. That was some of the worst shit I have ever had in my life. I thought I was keeling over. The thing for me is, what sucks for me is when I get colds like this or any type of illness, it depletes me so bad. And I start having hot symptoms so bad. And I start getting really iffy on my passing out. Kenzie this morning was like, Mom, did you pass out? I was like, no, sis, I just don't feel good. And she was like, yeah. So I've been staying down a lot, but I get really, really depleted. And then everybody gets on edge. So it sucks. I hate it. I hate it for my family. No, I've never had a mammogram before, Britt. I'm not sure. I'm sure they have a way that they can do it. This will be my first. If I can film it, of course not the actual exam, but if they will let me film some of it so I can like show you the machine and stuff, I absolutely will. Oh no, it is what it is. Yeah, immune compromised people, it's really something else for immune compromised people. 1/8/2024, congrats. It is what it is. Congrats. This is going to be the best year ever. This is going to be a great year. I said that last year too, and look, it was kind of a shitty year. Actually, I was thinking about 2023. All things considered, we moved to Arizona. That was a huge, huge task in itself. The kids are all, I guess can't say healthy, but in better spirits than they were. They've got adequate supports at school, at least. My in-laws are still alive. My parents are still alive. They're doing okay. Well as could be considered. I guess there's a lot more that could have been wrong. Yeah, I know, me too. Moving was, oh, heck yeah. I'm glad it is what it is. You got to do what's best for you, for sure. Don't let them, they can't hold pay from you though. They cannot withhold your pay. Well, depending on the situation. I can't say that because if you're paid under the table or contractor, that can be a bitch. Sometimes it's not even worth it. sometimes it's not worth the risk. Because some people be shady assholes. For sure. Yeah, I am so glad we were able to move. Moving was, it's not been easy. It has been definitely a struggle, but I'm definitely glad we're here. Closer to Kyle's parents. It's the cutest thing ever. Like last night, it was so cute when we were sitting on the couch and they called to wish us a happy New Year's. And then the next one called. Like they didn't pass the phone around so they could all just tell us Happy New Year. They all called from their own phones and to tell us Happy New Year's. His parents and our surrogate parents, their best friends. It was just the cutest thing. They were just the sweetest.
We're at home while they're out partying.
Hey, Donna, I saw your comment. I don't know how you got blocked. I have no idea. I saw you on my block list like a month ago, and I was like, what the hell? How are you on my block list? So I unblocked you because I had no recollection, and there was nothing that you would have ever been on there. It might have been an accident, and I don't know, but I'm sorry that happened. I don't know how the hell that happened, though. It could have been an accident. I'll do better at checking them occasionally and making sure because sometimes we pocket mod.
The fuck was that?
What happened? Oh, Eclipse got him.
Oh, did you get beat up by the cat?
Eclipse got Dexter. Oh, God. Yeah, no shit, Helen. Your new car is beautiful. Oh, yeah, we're going to get back to more Ballard content because there's so much more. His wife was added to the lawsuits. And I really, there's so much shit with that adoption agency or the Children Need Families that they did. There's some bullshit going on there. Another thing we're going to talk about. Have you guys heard of the Preston Lord case? Any of you guys that follow true crime? It's a case that nobody really talks about on YouTube, but it was a 16-year-old here locally to me, like a couple blocks away from me, that was killed in Gilbert on Halloween. His name's Preston Lord, and nobody has been charged yet. They just finally put in for charges for 7 people, but Sean Reyes is such a fucking piece of shit dynamite, in my opinion. Yeah, it happens, Helen. It's no big deal. I'll do a better job of checking them for sure. I didn't even, when Dynamite, I read the comments afterwards because I didn't pay attention. I was too in the zone of running my mouth. But I went back and looked at some of the comments and I saw that and I was like, yeah, I don't fucking know. Have no idea how that happened. Most of the people on my block list absolutely are there for a reason, but there was a couple names I was like, there was nothing that I would have ever. Most of the people on there, I can tell you exactly why they got blocked and who blocked them. Because if my mods block anybody, normally my mods don't block anybody. My mods will say they'll give a warning and then I'm the one that comes in and swoops and snipes somebody. We don't usually block. My block list is tiny, actually, in comparison. Yeah, it's just weird, but I'll do a better job of checking it because it happens to all of us. We have our phones and stuff, and I always worry about pocket modding everybody else, too. Yeah, sorry, Dynamite, sorry. No, that's the Tim Ballard stuff, but that Preston Lord case. So he's 16 years old, was brutally beaten to death on Halloween, blocks from our house. Kyle and I we went somewhere that night and had to be rerouted. It was at a Halloween party. He was beaten to death, but we had to be rerouted because they had the area cut off. And they opened up 4 previous assault cases in Gilbert because of this group called the Gilbert Goons. And the problem is a lot of the people involved are very affluent, wealthy parents. And there is a whole lot of shit going on with it. We're going to get into that because that's a deep, deep seated, gross cover up. Controversial, a lot of money involved, schools involved. They allowed some of the kids that were known to be a part of the beating. Sorry, I'm cleaning my fridge. to continue to play on the football team after his murder. Hey, Mercedes girl. Oh, you didn't miss anything. I'm just bullshitting. We're not doing anything fun. I'm just talking shit. Not really talking shit. I'm just talking. Trying to clean up my fridge some.
Can you tell them what next Saturday is?
What is next Saturday, babe?
Round 1 of Supercross.
Supercross starting. Round 1.
We're going to every race this year.
I wish.
All 32 of them.
Via our living room. Mercedes girl, she's doing good. I'll go take you guys back in there. Hold on.
I'm doing fine, Mercedes girl. Thank you.
Kyle's feeling. Kyle never gets sick, man. He's. Hey, Lurker. Happy New Year. The honorary one is feeling fine.
What did I do?
Gosh, your hair looks really tall right now.
Thank you.
It's like. He's got so much hair, y'all. It's ridiculous. He's got the nicest hair ever.
Happy New Year, Brazil.
Oh, Talise. No, I'm not even gonna. Bella, say hi. Oh, she's going to dad. She's going to dad.
I'll save you.
Kyle is gorgeous. Kyle's a pretty guy. He's a pretty boy. Happy New Year from Arizona. Here, let's look at the baby. Come on. Kyle's got his mama's hair. I brought the brat in with me so he can say hi to the kitty. She likes him. There's the kitty. You can give her kisses. No, no, no. You give, not me. You always give me kisses. Give the baby kisses. Give her kisses. Give her kisses. You can give her kisses. You just can't sit on her. No, you give her kisses. Oh, sorry guys. You took a ride. Dexter knocked you out of my hand. Give her kisses. You can lean in there and give her kisses. Oh, she's looking him back. See? Good baby. Okay, now that was enough. Okay. Now you can go back out with that. Okay. Did you see how sweet he is with her? Go back out. Good boy. She's doing good. He's really gentle. He's actually really good with her. He just comes in and gives her kisses. She's doing good. She's got her little heat pack still. She's still laying here. She's still laying like Kenzie put her. She's doing good. Her leg has gone down a little bit. The swelling has gone down. You can see the abscess there. It's huge, but the swelling's gone down a little bit. Kenzie's keeping her. Oh, yeah, she is really calm. She loves him. She loves Dexter. She, like, puts her head towards him and will lick him and stuff, too. She likes Dex. She likes Dex and Bella. We've been letting them in to say hi to her and stuff, but she's just a sweet baby girl. She's a sweet baby. Her's a sweet baby girl. She's doing pretty good, though. She's been up and moving. She's been up and moving, huh? She loves kisses. It's the only cat I've ever seen who actually will kiss. Oh, no. Mercedes girl, I'm so sorry. Oh. That's so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't talk. That is heartbreaking. Honestly, that's been putting down Chloe this year was one of the hardest things. And then Bella having her stroke. And then this one even being sick, even though she wasn't technically ours. Well, she wasn't ours at all. Now I guess she's ours. I guess we kind of stole a cat from outside, but I don't think she's hating this life of being an inside cat. I think she's adjusting just fine to her new little world, but that's so heartbreaking, Mercedes girl. I'm so sorry. Putting animals down is just the hardest freaking thing. I don't know. I've never been good about it, ever. And even living on the farm, like where we had to butcher animals and stuff, and like we lost a lot of animals and stuff, it was still just something I've never been okay with. I'm so sorry. It never gets easier. It never fucking gets easier. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know, T, me too. I worry about him too all the time. Kenzie's been taking Jem out there and looking, showing him to her. Let's go see if he's in the garage. We've been feeding them. Oh yeah, they've been coming in and eating though. You can tell they've been eating, so they're good. But they have their little home here. They've been coming in and sleeping still, so he's out here. He's still been able to come in and out of the garage. But she'll bring him out here, and they've been going in. She got them all set up. She brought more blankets out here. God, all my blankets are out here. She's brought out all sorts of blankets out here. Oh, here he is. Come here. Come here, baby. There he is. Hi. There we are, T. There we be. What you doing, pretty boy? What you doing? Your sister's okay. You doing okay? Hey, Revival. Happy New Year. There he is. So he's still just sticking right here. They're still right there, so there we go. That's a good sign, though, that they're sticking close by. They're not running off, especially after the fireworks last night. Hold on, you guys. I got to mute. I got to blow my nose again. He is really pretty. Yeah, he's really pretty. Kyle tried to catch him to bring him in. We were going to put him in a kennel and let him get introduced to the other cats and see how he would adjust. He's pretty sketchy, though. He doesn't want to be petted and stuff very much, so. Oh, my God. That's terrible. Yeah, Helen, that's some bullshit. Bullshit for sure.
7.1, I think it was.
Earthquake off the coast of Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Just now?
This morning.
Holy shit. Did you guys see that? Powerful. One dead after a powerful earthquake off of the coast of Japan. Yep. It is what it is. That's what we've heard. They think he is for sure. Aw, it is what it is. I'm glad you have one too. She's posted a video of it. Oh, yeah, everybody's been losing animals this year. So many people have lost animals or loved ones. Or hey, Pork Chop, how are you? Happy New Year. Crazy shit has just been going on. 2023 was a rough year for a lot of people, for sure. 2024 is going to be a good year. It's going to be, you know, we're all getting to that age where we're all getting older, though. So our parents, if we still have parents around, some of you have already lost your folks. We're all getting into those ages that it's the natural occurrence, unfortunately, and it's never easy. Sorry, I'm drinking hydration drink and I'm probably making horrible noises. I lost my patience in 2023. I can go with that. I did too. Yes, Helen, it did. Oh, Bree, right? You had a rough 2023. I'm glad everybody, for the most part, is doing okay, though. I'm so sick of hearing the whole, like, if it doesn't kill you, it's going to make you stronger. Bitch, I don't even, am I alive or am I a ghost at this point in time? Like, most of us, are we all just ghosts? Is this just an alternate universe?
Matrix.
It's the Matrix? I swear to God. I don't have any patience left after 2023. I think 2024 might be a rough year of cussing people out. Man, that might not be good. Worst year ever for you. Sorry to hear that. Right? This year will be better. If I can get through the next month of insanity, we're smooth sailing ahead. That's what I'm telling myself, at least. You're going to be the same asshole you were last year. Nothing wrong with that. I like that asshole, though. Well, that sounds really bad. You're my asshole. Does that sound better? None of that sounds good. This all could get real twisted. This could all get real twisted up. It's okay. It's just Helen and me. Leave us be. Hey, Kathy P. Happy New Year. Y'all will be proud. I just drank myself 16 ounces of hydration. I can tell I'm dehydrated, though. My lips are dry. Revival is amazing. Nothing says love like you're my asshole. I know. Poor Revival. I say some of the stupidest shit to Revival, too. Thank God she just rolls with my shit, because, man alive, some things that come out real sideways, and they just realize that's Becky for you. Or my random rants. You guys think I get on here and randomly rant. You should see the random thoughts by Becky. Some of that shit's real interesting. You want to take a nap, but I'm suddenly so old. 2024 is going to be a good year. It will be. Yuck. Yeah, it does. Hey, Perry. Oh, no. Oh, Perry, I'm so sorry. Oh, my gosh. Sending you so many hugs and positive vibes and all of, please, well, God, if you could, oh, I hope you don't go on a vent. That should just, no, yeah, we need to pray for healing for sure. That is, absolutely, Kathy P. Oh, that is terrible. I'm so sorry. I was going to say keep us updated, but that's a little hard with being in the hospital, and especially if you have to go on a vent. I'm so sorry. We'll be thinking about you for sure. That is, gosh. Are you doing okay? Everything going okay as best as possible? I hate that shit. That is some rough ass stuff. Oh, so many people going through so much shit. May the force be with you. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a good reminder. Just when you think you got it bad, look around. Somebody's always going through it. God, that just makes me sad. I'm glad that you're in there, though, and they can hopefully get things under control. Hopefully those Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Perry. Perry, is there a social worker? If you could get a social worker to come in, this would be a good time to do that, hopefully, and just make them help you figure it all out with resources. Hospital staff, you usually have to beat down every door for them to be able to get the help and assistance needed, but there is programs out there, but they're hard to get into, and they don't like to give people the information. But if you can get a social worker up there, you're not in the best shape to do it, but you need a patient advocate. I'm so sorry. Health medical stuff is just the freaking worst. God, I hate this stuff. Ugh. It's so terrible. Oh no. Perry, I'm so sorry. That's the worst. That is the worst ever, right there in that in between. Yeah. But I would absolutely, because there's new programs, even though it's not COVID related, there is actually new programs that they've rolled out that there might be something. It's worth a shot. If I don't know if you're in the US or not, but if you are, please don't discount that and get a patient advocate, because they might be able to find something to help. A lot of times there's nothing though, I totally know that too, but it's worth a shot. I wish there was something we could do. God, I'm sorry. Sending you huge hugs. I hate that shit. If I could just run a hospital, I could redo all this stuff. I could redo. That's the crazy thing, is one of my aunts is one of the high up administrators of a nursing facility and a hospital, and the frustration and stuff that she's gone through, and just listening to them, people that need help and stuff, it's just never enough. There's just never fucking enough. Oh yeah, Sofo Mama, Happy New Year to you too. It spoke to you. Oh yeah, Zoya. We've had meds with copays of $3,000 a month. One of my girls, we can't do their meds because they're so expensive. Insurance, it's so stupid. Copays and all that stuff are so ridiculous. Yeah. Well, hospitals are big business. Big business. I happen to live next door to, she's actually studying to take the bar. She's finished with law school and she's studying to take the bar, but she works for a law firm who represents hospitals, like the biggest hospitals here. And some of the shit that they have to deal with is just wild. We live by a lot of attorneys, actually. There's some crazy. There's a lot of attorneys, a lot of doctors, nurses. There's a lot of medical people here. Did I tell you guys that? I went to my dermatologist thinking I got out of Utah, and sure enough, my dermatologist graduated from BYU. And then, oh shit. Oh, Perry, I'm so sorry. That sucks. That's the worst of the worst, too. I was like, God dang, I get away from Utah and here all my doctors are from Utah. Yeah. Yep. That's how they get you coming and going. A lot of those prescription drugs, though, and I know most of you guys know this by this time, especially most of you guys have chronic health issues, so you know the ins and outs of all this stuff. So I'm preaching to the choir, but some of them have prescription discount cards or different manufacturers. We did that with Kenzie's Nurtec. We still haven't gotten it or approved yet or anything, but we're still hoping that that will work and go through for her Nurtec. We still haven't gotten anywhere on her Botox, which is so stupid because if she had cosmetic Botox, it's way cheaper than the medical Botox. I don't get it. Maybe it's what the units they use or how they do it. I have no idea what the difference is, but it's $1,600 for the migraine Botox. So stupid. It's just dumb. I don't get it. And my insurance will cover my Botox, but hers won't. So stupid. Just stupid. All that stuff. 550 a Oh my God, so flow. And they only pay 80%. I don't even want to know what you guys have to in order to afford. Shush, Becky. Like, that's why we don't have services for the girls right now. We've been doing it full time, all of us. We haven't had help or anything like that. We had to get a scholarship for her ABA special needs program last year. We couldn't, there was no way we could do it. Thank God we qualified for a scholarship for her to be able to attend. And this year, the one thing about Arizona is, I didn't know this before, if they don't have the services, like if she goes through a period where she really slides backwards again, they have to find them a facility and they have to pay for it. The school system does. That's why there's so much need in Arizona, but we're still trying to find, that's why this month is so huge between medical appointments. Kenzie and I both have colonoscopies. I have a mammogram. I have injections in my back again. I have IEP planning meetings coming up for both girls. We did the initial test rundowns last month. Now we have their planning stuff to get them in the co-op classes and do all the things of that nature. But then we have DDD services coming in again, long-term care. But I hope that we can I did the medical certification appointment the other day, and now we're waiting to see where she qualifies on that. If she qualifies and gets it all, we will get her services back, but then we have to find an agency to get care through for, whatever hours she's granted a week. Right now, through DDD, she qualifies for 31 hours a week through DDD because of her needs just for Alana. But we have to have the long-term care piece of it in place, which is what we're waiting on to see if it goes through. There's just so much shit to all of this. It's extremely ridiculous. But I hope, and we're still on wait lists for behavioral health therapy for all of them, neuro and ABA. But we've only been here 4 months, so we've gotten a lot knocked out in 4 months. I will say that. So yeah, there's just not enough services either. Like, our systems are so overran. So overran. Are you okay?
That wasn't me.
You're over here. Poor Kyle. I'm laying on my couch talking to you guys, just sitting here. Oh, there's the kitty. The kitty in her swing. She just sits there, rolling around. She's just a swinging. She loves that freaking thing, though. That thing is like, that's where she's at all day long. Yeah, Revival, 100%. Yeah, they don't pay. And most of the turnover rate with the caregivers are so hard. Holy shit, it is what it is. I'm so sorry. I can't even imagine how overran that is, too. That's one thing I was shocked about by this school system. This school system has been incredible. I will say, hands down, the best place I've ever been as far as a school district. And we've been through so much with schools, but RBTs, the turnover rate, we had so many RBTs in the home last year. the last 2 years. We were lucked out and had some of the same staff, but they had a high turnover rate. But I'm so glad you got the problem solved, but that's crazy that it's been 3 years. I'll be honest, I thought we had it pretty good in Utah, considering because we fought like hell, and she was in a all-day behavioral health ABA program, and it took forever to get that aligned. But once now, like, I'm realizing how much she didn't have in place and how screwed up they did have us. And it wasn't the ABA place, it was the actual school system. Like, the school system failed the girls. The public school system failed the girls with their IEPs and stuff. They should have both had way, way different setups. But that was partially my fault too. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing going into this. I had no clue. I've been learning backwards the entire time without having help. So, but this school system has been incredible. Their teams are incredible. The school social worker here, oh my goodness. We definitely lucked out. We're in a very good area. Very damn good area. And we just happened to move into an area too where our next door neighbor she's a nurse. That's the one that's studying to do the bar exam. But she is a nurse. That's her trade. But her son is autistic also. And she actually moved from New York State to Arizona. She actually landed in Colorado for a little while before and tried to navigate the system and figure everything out. And now she's here in Arizona, and she has been through it all. So she has been such an amazing resource for our family. So amazing. Yeah. So Flo, I tend to stay away from most of that because I get so overwhelmed. I get really overwhelmed. And I feel like I'm one of these people. In fact, one of my friends reached out and she was like, I know you've been pretty distant recently. If you're in my comments, I'm not going to say your name, don't worry. But she's been worried because I've been pretty distant. And I'm like, when I'm just, I withdraw really bad. The bigger one. And please make sure you do it right. Make the mix right. If you need help, ask.
Yeah, but I need help with this.
Okay, we're letting the older one learn. Hold on.
I'm gonna go hide in the garage because there's fire extinguishers out there.
She's right. This is the one thing she knows how to do. She loves to do this. This is the one thing she knows how to do. Leave it be. Kyle says she's going to go hide in the garage because Aaliyah's going to cook. Okay. You remember how to do it? Turn your handle this way.
Yep.
Okay. Get your cooking spray. Okay. We're making pancakes.
Put it on medium.
Yeah. Okay. Do your step by step. So do one step at a time and don't get overwhelmed. So spray your pan.
I don't want to do too much. Is that good?
Yeah, but try to do it more consistent. So hold it like this. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, now put your lid back on. Sorry. Auntie's got to monitor for a minute. Now get your... No. You need to make your mix first.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. So get your bowl out, your measuring cup, measure your stuff out. Mix that up. After you've got it mixed and you put your thing back, then heat your burner up, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. We've started. She's 14. Yeah, you can use that one. You don't need to use that big of a one because you're not making that much. Are you making them for Alana too?
No.
Okay.
If she wants any of this stuff.
You can ask her if you would like to. There's a bowl for you.
Mom, do you want
See? That's what it is, public school.
I want to make a pancake.
Oh, that's so good. It is what it is. That's so good. I have a hard time. In fact, that was a rumor that was so Flo, get this. That was a rumor that somebody in the anti community started, was that they figured that Katie and I met on some medical needs group for Facebook. I'm not in any of those medical needs groups. Plus, my kids have completely, I couldn't tell you what her son's medical needs are because I don't watch her, but that couldn't be furthest from the truth. I have no idea who she is, any of that stuff. I was just so like, you people have lost it. I'm not in any of those type of groups or anything. I'm in some POTS support groups, but I have been in those since 2011 2010 when I first had POTS. I know. I was like, are you fucking joking? But I don't know. They've got a. Now they're all in the kitchen. Okay, here. Let me show you. Okay, so this one's a little hard to read because it's old. So how many cups are you going with?
2.
So you're going to go with, you probably only need 1 for 5 to 7 pancakes.
Let's say we don't want these to have like extra pancakes.
So you want extras? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And last time we did that, we only had like 1 extra.
Okay, so you're going to go 2 cups.
Oh, she put that on the bottom.
Okay, we'll write that down. Pancake mix.
With tuna.
Tuna fish and strawberry jam. Okay.
Also grapes.
And grapes. And then now you're going to need 1 1/4 cup. So that would be right here, Olivia. Right here. So you're going to go 1 1/4. So this one's hard to see. So you're going to go 1 1/4. So there's the 1. That's 1 cup. And 1/4. So you're going to go just like that. Got it?
Good.
Okay. There you go. Oh, thank you, Mark. They are really good girls. They're amazing little girls. When they're sleeping. Huh. You're probably going to want a metal one, kiddo. Because that's going to...
I sleepwalk most of the time.
Alana says she sleepwalks most of the time. They're very good kids. They're very, very good kids.
I sleepwalk a lot.
I run a tight ship, let me just say that. Auntie is kind of mean. No, I'm not mean, but a protective parent. I'm a control freak? Did you just call me that? Did you really call me a control freak? No. You're lying.
That would be funny to say that.
You thought it would be funny to say that? Is it true though? Yes.
Kind of.
Yeah. It's very true. When it comes to medical issues and making sure you guys have everything. Oh, and your clothes? Yeah, Auntie don't let you dress like little.
I'm fine with that.
Auntie bought you some pretty cute stuff for Christmas.
Yes, you did.
I'm letting you be teenagers, appropriate teenagers.
Yes, you can see the teenagers at school. Right, look at them and next to you like.
Yeah, we don't hang booty cheeks out. There's no need for that.
Oh no.
They're so funny. Kenzie's Kenzie's a control freak. Kenzie's a pain in the ass. Is that what you said?
Kenzie's a control freak.
Oh, Kenzie is a pain in the ass and a control freak. And speaking of which, here she is.
Maybe I'm right and I won't be a control freak. It's crazy, right? It's not that hard to be. You're wasted.
Yeah. Kenzie's the helicopter mom from hell. I'm like, let him do that. Let him do this. And she's like, no.
I'm not gonna have kids.
If she ever has kids, I feel bad for them. There it goes. Oh. Shyster, these kids. Hold on, I gotta go back and read. I was looking at this. It's already 4 in the afternoon there. Yeah, it's only 2 here.
So you need to get our meds.
SoFlo, that's something that I think every parent. We have a lot of parents around here with kids with autism, and those decisions and those, the long what happens if something was to happen, and all of that, like those things are so, they weigh on people so heavily. It's something. Are you paying attention to what you're going on over here? Okay. It is something so hard. Hey, Nana L, for sure. There's just not. Hey, Mandy. Ooh, cheese bread. Yeah, Mandy. Aaliyah's making.
I was saying last one. What's it called? What's those cream things with crust and that cream stuff in it?
Cream cheese ragoons.
Yeah, I ate the rest of it.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna pay attention to what you're doing here.
Yes.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, Aaliyah's making herself some pancakes. She wanted something to eat, so she's making you some too. Make sure you put your ketchup away, Nana.
I know.
Okay.
I never got ketchup all over.
They're so funny. No, Mark, I didn't. I haven't been going a lot of places though. I haven't been around a whole lot in other chats and stuff. So, where was that? Over what? Not right now. No.
Okay. You pancakes this.
Oh, so Flo, I'm sure. Like the stress of that is just absolutely something else. Like people don't understand. Yes, you can have that. Yes, you can have that.
No, you gotta eat everything because you want pancakes.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
have to wait till the bubbles, right?
It's so hard for people to understand.
Like, do you have to wait till the bubbles?
No, you can put them in. You can put a test one in, test it out, and then just watch what you're doing, okay?
Let's try this.
No, that doesn't work.
Let's try the scissors.
No, that doesn't work, kiddo. You can't put the spoon in. You're going to hold your hand above it, but it's not really that warm yet, so you can sit and wait for a minute. This will start to get this will dissipate.
So that's a
This will disappear. Just make sure your handle is turned to this side.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
So you don't accidentally knock it.
That's just how I was asking. I was like thinking, but this pill.
You can put one in here. It's not going to hurt anything, and you'll be able to gauge the temperature. It will just take longer to cook, is all it will do.
Oh, so the next way. Also, keep on the eye on her food.
You keep an eye on what you're doing and don't pay attention to what she's doing.
Also, I want to read this.
Yeah, read your things. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Share your many timeless Mine is your dreams will become your reality.
Your dreams will become your reality. They're eating fortune cookies.
Mine was the kids are going to start doing their chores.
No.
Weird.
Revival is a great resource. Revival has kept my head above water more than anybody even realizes. Like, I have been so thankful to have. It is so hard. And moms with special needs kids, I think you feel isolated. It's so common to feel isolated. It's so common for people to feel like they don't have outlets. Other people, it's really isolating. It is a very isolating and lonely because it's like you don't want to talk about it and bother somebody else. But simple things like people don't understand that one little mood change, one little tone change, one little anything like in a stressful time can offset every little thing. There's just so much. It is so hard, so Flo Mama. That is so hard. Yeah. You'll find your identity again. It'll become part of your identity. Don't let it become all of it, though. You definitely got to find time for you and find the balance and stuff, which is really hard. Most moms of kids with special needs definitely do not have enough support and enough time to, be themselves. It becomes your identity. It becomes who you are. And then it's really hard to find good care, somebody that you trust. It's so hard. Like, there's so many specialty things that need to be addressed. Like, I'm in such a routine when I was doing the medical exam for Alana for long-term care. Um, and it's such a touchy one because it's basically like, does she need to be institutionalized, or will she be able to be a productive member of society kind of thing? And they do a scoring system. And there's so many things that I'm just in the habit of doing, like constant reminders, verbal cues, verbal reminders, it's just a constant all day long. And you get in the habit of doing it so you don't even think about it. And when somebody asks you that stuff, you're like, well, yeah, all day long. Like, I sound like a broken record all day long, like constant reminders, constant things that you do, and you forget about all those things. And then you're like, oh shit, I guess it's a lot more than, oh, Mark, I didn't see that. That shit bothers me so bad. Yeah, it's definitely isolating for sure. We don't have supports like that either. Thankfully, Kenzie, we have Kenzie, which is a built-in for me. And if I didn't have Kenzie here, I would be screwed beyond belief, because I don't have any caregivers right now. I don't have any babysitters. We never have. We had caregivers that came into the home in Utah, but since we've moved, I haven't had any supports, any RBTs, anything. So it has been it's been 4 months, 24/7, and I'm exhausted. It's exhausting. You know exactly how that feels. But having Kenzie is a godsend. I wouldn't know what to do without her. I would not know what to do without her. That's why so many people on here are so isolated and so alone. Mamas with special needs kids. Revival is one of the best parents I've ever met in my life. Like, the love she has for her kids is unbelievable, and she's so good at what she does. Like, she doesn't make it look easy, because it's never easy. Like, that's not the case. It's not easy, and she doesn't sugarcoat it. But I tell you what, she gives me such hope and such strength, because she's an incredible human being and has been a rock for me. And finding people like that really live this life and understand it, and you don't have to explain everything to them all the time. Like, they just get it. It is so nice to just be able to have people that get it. I know you can't. Sorry. I forgot you were here. It's just a whole different world, though. Hey, Frustrated. Love you. Did Frustrated come in? Oh, there she is. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? I'm so lucky, though. I'm so lucky. I'm surrounded by such good people. Even the people that I'm around that don't have kids with special needs are so amazing. Like, I have so many friends and my girls they're good. Like, they function really good, but we're in such a routine. We have such a set up routine. Like, things are so structured that it works. But all of my friends are so understanding and so great. I have a really good support system I'm super thankful for. Hey, Kay. Mark, I heard that there's a troll account of me too going into chat starting shit. I know there's one of Granny's watching. I saw that the other day too. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. Frustrated. Smiles, how are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, Nana L. Thank you. Oh, yeah, right? Exactly, Helen. Yeah, it's gotten so sad. Kyle and I watched Scouts Honor last night, the documentary about the Boy Scouts, and I was just sickened by that. That is over 82,000 people have been abused in the scouting program. And that's just the ones that came forward. Yeah. I haven't even hired a sitter. I'm terrible about that. This comes the control part of me. Kenzie had one sitter that was not family, but she was a family friend of one of my best friends. She was family to her. She was her goddaughter when she was younger, like 7, 8, 9 ish, which was thankful. Other than that, besides like my best friends that have always stepped in and taken her if need be, which some of them don't even have kids of their own. Um, I have never had a babysitter for the littles. I've never hired a babysitter for the littles ever. Not once. I wouldn't even know where to start. I wouldn't even know. And my parents are far away. Kyle's parents would take them. Kyle's parents would do fine with them. They would do fine for a couple hours. They would jack them up on sugar and have a blast. They would be great. But otherwise, I've never had. I am so untrusting. It's unbelievable. She went to daycare when I worked out of the home. When I worked for the county, she went to daycare. She went to a Lutheran private school. That was expensive as fuck. But otherwise, never. Helen, I love your baby girl. Your baby girl is special. She is the cutest thing ever. That's my buddy. That's my girl. That is Auntie Nonsense's girl right there. It's the cutest thing. She calls me nonsense. It's the cutest fucking thing. It makes my heart just melt. I love her so much. Oh my gosh. She is a firecracker after my heart. My God, that good. Oh, she is just the best. She makes me so happy. Everybody, I love little ones. It's the cutest thing. She calls me nonsense. It's the cutest thing ever. She's just the best. I've been so lucky though. I really do have a good support system. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off here. I need to go take some more cold meds and clean out my nasal passages. I'm starting to get really gunked up again. Maybe I'll come on later. I want to talk about that Savannah Soto case because it's getting real irritating watching people go through that and drag things all the way around when law enforcement hasn't came out and said a whole lot yet. But I don't know if I'll do that today or not. I need to take my Christmas trees down. Oh, I'll be fine frustrated. I can't believe I have a famous friend. No, she's so cute. Oh, she just makes my heart happy. Here, I'm going to show them your pancakes. Look she's successfully made her first pancake, y'all. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. If I don't see you around later today, I will see you guys sometime this week. I will let you guys know how the mammogram goes tomorrow. Make sure you get your boobies checked, please, everybody, and your colons checked. We have way too many people struggling with cancer right now on this app. You know who you are, and I love you dearly. I'm going through way too much at way too young of ages. Way too many people going through health issues. For all you mamas of special needs kids and dads, sending you huge hugs. Perry, I'm sending you huge hugs and healing energy. And please keep us as up to date as you can on your situation. We will all be saying prayers and thinking of you. I would let it go a little bit longer. For everybody else, Lurker, if you're still in here, give mom a hug for me and yourself. I hope you're doing okay. I know this year's holidays had to be a little bit different now that she's in a facility. Mercedes girl, I hope you and mom are enjoying the new year. For all of you guys going through it and all my caretaker mamas and everybody. That's why the island connects, is because so many of you are caretakers and so many of you have gone through stuff and live this life. And that's why we are all here. So sending you all great big hugs today, and 2024 will be the year of whatever we make it to be. It will be a year of ups and downs, but you're never alone. We are all here together. So you want to say bye?
Bye, everybody. Hope you have a good new year.
Have a great day, y'all.
Goodbye.